Ethan Winters. They will never talk about you or your daughter ever again in a Resident Evil title.
Welcome back to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Ethan?
James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
That has never
A
happened
lot
before.
of things have happened this week, James.
In terms of things that have happened, that has happened the least.
Well, in terms of things that happened, it wasn't as crazy as, well, I guess it wasn't as crazy as last week, but there's still some things that happened that we haven't talked about that I guess from last week rolled over because it technically happened last week, but we're going to talk about it this week. And
Yeah,
the first thing,
because we recorded it Saturday, and then it's like stuff that happened Sunday and whatnot.
yeah, and now we're recording it Sunday, which is the day that the crapshoot comes out. You wouldn't know about that until you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon.
Hey,
Discord.
by the way, have you checked your microphone?
I've checked. I think I've checked my microphone. I mean, on OBS. Here's the thing. On OBS, it says
I gotta remind you.
it says my microphone's working perfectly fine, but we won't know. We won't know until it comes out.
See, JD, I don't have much to get on you about. This is something to get on you about.
You're right. I mean, I would be personally surprised if my microphone's
This is
messed up
some
this
just
time.
desserts.
It Jay, you're tired. You're tired of having too much shit on you, James. Now you gotta have trash on someone else.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
I would be
How
surprised
my
if my
seat
microphone
is so
messed up this
high.
time because my webcam isn't even plugged in. So that
yet
would surprise
still,
me.
Your microphone persists.
Discord is maybe going down the drain. Who knows?
I've heard about this. So I'm like really unfamiliar with this. They were bringing it up in my chat to me, and I just didn't understand what they were saying because I was like,
well, you're
I
not a
don't know
gamer,
what
so
we're
you wouldn't
talking
know.
about.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
Discord.
I don't play video games.
Yeah, well, you're not a gamer. So Discord playing Candy Crush does make you a gamer. Discord.
I don't play Candy Crush. I play Real War Survival,
Popular-
promoted by Homelander.
Popular gaming social app that people use to DM and voice chat each other with is implementing an age restriction across the board soon. And what it's going to do is you're going to be treated like a child, like you're going to have a child account, unless you prove your age by either scanning your ID to upload to Discord or scanning your face and uploading it to Discord and having like their AI the bot decide whether or not you're of age.
That's crazy because that's literally just 100% them collecting face recognition for AI.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no other actual reason for them to do that part of it.
What their justification is that they're doing it to protect the children that are using Discord from unsavory servers. Like they really care about that, but
yeah, you can really tell they care because they keep letting people make these servers that have these things.
They really care because over the past, however many years that's been happening, that now is the time to finally step up and do it. So
yeah, I'm really glad they're now doing it.
Yeah. So anyway, it is just a scheme to steal everyone's personal information and data and sell it. So that's why everyone's not very happy with Discord right now because that's going to happen. But in my opinion, I don't know how much it'll actually change my usage of Discord. Like if they just make my account a child account, like I don't know, I'll still be. If I can't use the same servers as before, aka this server and one other server that my friends are in to play League of Legends, then we're just have to go back to Skype. Skype it up,
Skype was shut down. Is Skype still going?
I have no idea. It might have been shut down.
JD, I would love for us to use Skype and just have the fucking dumbass Skype alerts.
Except Skype sucks, dude. I remember it. It was awful.
Yeah, I know.
The quality was terrible. I could barely understand. Everyone had like Xbox microphones, no matter how good your microphone was.
Exactly, it was the greatest thing.
I don't know what kind of like software they were using to send across voice messages, but it was just awful. Anyway, though, I don't actually know how much Discord will actually change because of the age restriction, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In my opinion, I'm hoping it's just going to be like age restrictions now in place, and then nothing changes. Like it's exactly the same. And then you also you have the choice of scanning in your face and ID to Discord, which you shouldn't, and I'm not going to. So
just don't let your application manually update.
Yeah. It's one of those, as long as they don't mandatory
Or
like
sorry,
make me
automatically
have to
update,
do
not
it.
manually.
If
Fucking
they don't make me have to do it, then I'm okay with it. Whatever, man. You can do whatever you want, Discord, but you ain't getting me. You're not getting me.
JD's over here like, surely the lions won't eat my face.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that. I don't know if you heard about it, but there's like some new popular services popping up where they're renting out like game consoles and stuff instead of people buying them. The whole like
What? Oh, that's
you will
so stupid.
you
Oh
I
my
know, but
god. Sorry, you said that and my brain physically could not
yeah.
process it
So it's
properly
like a
at
service
first.
where you can rent a game console. So they'll send you a game console for like a monthly subscription, and then once your subscription ends or you cancel it, you have to send back the console. And a lot of people were angry about it because they're like, "This is so stupid. Whoever would do it?" And in my opinion, sure, why not, man? You make that service available because like no one's
I
forcing
just,
you to rent out the console. So
yeah, absolutely. No one's forcing it, but it's also like, that's so dumb.
I mean, yeah, it is dumb. But I
That's
I
this
live in
isn't
America,
like
James.
renting a game. This is a whole console,
Yeah,
especially with how new consoles work.
I
That
love
the
I
what
love
the
freedom of choice, James. The more choices there are, the better. I always say that. And if people want to give people the option to
this
rent
is
out a console, sure. It's the stupidest
this
thing
is
ever,
certainly
but
a use of free will, I guess.
hey, this proves free will is real because you can be
Well,
stupid
I don't
and
know about that.
you can be stupid and rent out the console instead of buying one. But yeah, it's your choice. You get to do it.
God, that's so fucking dumb.
You get to do it.
It's
So hey, why not?
this isn't
Why
like
not?
GameFly where it's like, oh yeah, you rent the game. It's like the console, especially with how
Yeah,
newer
rent the
consoles are,
console.
the memory isn't built in. Like it's how the fuck does this?
Yeah,
How does this
everyone is so
work?
angry about the whole like, oh, you will own nothing and enjoy it. But the thing is, you can own it. You can just simply buy it instead of renting it. So you can still
I
own
just
it.
it surely can't equal out. There's
I don't
no
know how they'll
way.
make. I mean, people. I guess people. I don't even know who they're targeting. Like, who is going
Yeah,
to
what?
rent a console instead of just buying it, like saving up and buying it? Maybe if you were like short on cash and you can't afford to buy the whole thing. I mean, even then, you should just not. You shouldn't even buy
I'd
a
say yeah,
console
just
then.
don't get it. If that's the case, you
Yeah.
clearly don't need to be
If you're
buying
so
this.
strapped for cash, you shouldn't be getting games anyway. So, so hey, whatever, man. If they want to provide that service, you can provide it. On to some other news, my boy. I've been cortisol maxing recently. I've been frame mogging people at the gym consistently over the past few months because I've been building up that level up expo
Are you
bod.
jester maxing?
I'm building up that level up expo bod for when or when we could
Which, by the
when I
way,
get to wear that
for-
cosplay that you haven't worked on at all, and
I have
worked.
worked on.
Oh, are
Firstly,
you
fuck
doing?
you. I have worked on. But also, none of the cosplays you're doing, I think really like I think other than maybe the Rock Lee one, are gonna
Yeah.
do anything.
Wait, what are the
'Cause-
cosplay? I forgot what the cosplay.
okay, so from what you asked me, you want Rock
Yeah.
Lee,
Yeah.
you want Man, and you want Sinister Invincible.
Oh, was it man? Was that the
Yeah.
third one?
That was the
That's
third.
funny.
Well, that's what we changed it from something else, but I could not for the life of me remember what
I
the
don't
other one
remember what
even
it was
was.
either.
That's
I'm
why
okay
I'm
with
like
Man
I
though.
don't. Yeah, Man was so funny.
Sinister. I don't have to get in shape for Sinister. Invincible's in shape, sort of.
Right, but JD, I'm buying a muscle suit because it's a superhero suit. It's gonna be like not hugging your body
That'd be
properly. So
so funny.
I'm getting you like a subtle muscle suit for like the costume and everything.
Yeah.
It's just one of those ones that like adds slight padding to the shoulders and chest. Like it won't be anything too look great, but I'm like, you're not gonna really have to do.
I need it to be
like,
so huge, like the padding, that it looks like I've got boobies. Can you do that? Here's the thing, though, James. You're
I
gonna
could do that
buy.
for the Man one.
You're gonna make the suit like 3 sizes too big for me. Because trust me, James, I don't know if you realize
Based
how.
on the past. Based
I don't know
on
if
the
you
past.
realize how small my frame actually is, but it is not big.
But here's the thing. I don't. The Man one, I think, is the one that like I am definitely not doing anything for because I realized we can reuse Mark for it.
Yeah.
We can literally
Perfect.
reuse Mark
Awesome.
and just like remake that, and I'll just make a new symbol,
Hell yeah.
reglue it, and we'll just it's falling apart. So I just need to fix it anyways. And this is like, oh, great opportunity.
Oh, it's great opportunity.
Sinister Invincible is still one like I'm like I've got everything going, and it's just one I keep going like, oh, but do I want to change it? Like it's not too like crazy, but it's proper, it's Sinister
Yeah.
Mark, but it's like one
Well,
of those
if
things
you
of like
want to,
I
I
keep
could.
battling myself.
If you want to, you can bring them over, and I could try them
No,
on
no,
to see
no,
if
but
they're.
like I want to surprise you on the
Yeah.
day.
But if it doesn't fit right, then
That is the thing. I
it's
do
gonna
have
look
measuring
like
tape
the Iron
because I
Fist
want
thing all over again. You know.
to. Well, also the Iron Fist one was made from a Jujutsu Kaisen jacket that only had one button at the top, so it was already really weird for the jacket part of it. And then the pants were just like weird elastic pants that came with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it would be the same since the symbol on Iron Fist's like chest symbol, you did measure it to me, and then
So
you decided
huge.
to not do anything to it anyway. So I guess it wouldn't
Well,
have changed that much. But
well,
speaking about all
what,
this
what
frame
kind of
mogging, my newest idol, Clavicular, he was arrested, man. I don't know if he's
Oh
actually out right
no.
now, but he might
Oh
have been
God.
released,
Oh
might have not
no.
been. But I didn't realize you've talked about him before. You're the one who introduced me to Clavicular, and when you first mentioned him, I didn't know what he looked like or anything, and I didn't really care. So it kind of went under the radar for a while, and then he became mainstream in the fitness culture thing when after he went on to like Bradley Martin's podcast and talked about like his looks maxing routine, and then Greg Doucette, another like popular fitness influencer channel, was like roasting Clavicular like crazy because Clavicular posted like a workout that he did. He streamed a workout that he did, and workout is generous term for what he did. But
Workout.
but he was
Heavy
just
quotes
getting
for the
roasted
audience.
like crazy. And then I finally saw him. I know a little bit of what he does to looks max, frame max. So apparently looks maxing and like physique maxing are different. It doesn't like it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
Or
looks
they're not.
maxing is like just your face, right?
Yeah, looks maxing is just to do with your face, and then I guess physique maxing is
God.
everything else for the
Sorry,
rest of your
real
body.
quick.
What was wrong?
Fucking the most loser shit. Just
James,
I
whoa, whoa,
I had
whoa,
to
whoa,
take
whoa,
I had to take a second
whoa,
because I was talking about it. I'm like, oh my God,
whoa,
this is
whoa.
such loser shit of like, looks maxing is just your face when you're just
Are
working
you
out your face
telling
muscles,
me
and then oh my God,
that frame mogging is a loser thing, James?
frame mogging sounds like something from fucking FNAF, dude.
James,
This is
you're the
this is
loser. Okay,
this is some
let's
lame
get
ass
this.
shit.
Let's just get this straight. You're the loser, James. You're the loser,
I don't know, man.
and
I'm
I'm
not
the
the one who went to
winner.
jail.
You live
I
on a
don't know, man. I'm
farm.
not the one who went to
I
jail,
live
JD. I
in
think
a
I'm doing pretty
penthouse.
good. JD, I know where you live. You do not live in a penthouse.
So, anyways, I
Don't
saw
you
Clavicular's
ever try to
workout,
lie to me.
and basically, what he did was he walked into the gym like filming, and then he immediately does like the Andrew Tate thing where he like makes excuses for himself, but he says they're not excuses. He's like, well, I'm not gonna say that I'm old and I'm out of shape, because those are not things that
It's like
because I would
20.
be a loser if I said those things. But
He's-
as he's explaining that, he's saying that basically. So
Oh wait, I forgot. You're saying that that's what Andrew Tate says.
yeah, that's what Andrew Tate
I
does.
thought this was what clavicular said, but that's what
No, 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 no.
right.
Clavicular did that when he went in.
I can tell you exactly what clavicular's excuse is. The meth.
Well, he goes in.
The
Okay,
the insane amounts of meth and nothing else.
first off, his pre-workout is that he goes to like a gas station and he just buys like junk food to eat, and then he goes to the gym. Like as he's driving to the gym, he's eating the junk food that he just bought from the gas station. I think he got like a Monster, non-sugar free. He got a Monster, and he got like some cinnamon roll or something. I don't know, like a donut.
Non-sugar free. Just love that little adding on top real quick.
I mean, if you were gonna drink a Monster, you might as well drink the sugar-free one.
Non-sugar free.
You might as well drink the sugar-free one. You know, if you were physique maxing. So
Wait.
I try to work those terms into my vocabulary now because I know it bothers James whenever I say it.
Dude, no, it's
I'm
so
trying to
dumb because
I'm trying to
again,
get it to the point where I can say it and it sounds unironic. I'm not quite
it's
there, but I'm
just
almost.
fucking jester maxing, dude.
Jester Mac.
What
You're Jester
even?
Maxing.
What, that's not a thing. That's just words. That's not you're not doing anything.
Well, I mean, everything is just words, James. You know what I mean. You
I'll
know what
kill
I
you. I'll
mean.
kill you dead.
You always complain about it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say frame mogging and physique maxing. You know what that means? That means you're a loser, James, because you know what those mean.
No, it means that this motherfucker can't stop appearing in my timeline because goddamn Threads is like, yeah,
That's so.
we know that you've specifically been not interacting with this content, but we're gonna keep showing you
So
specifically this content only.
I think you're just jealous, James,
Dog
because
shit app.
you're jealous. I didn't know this until I saw the workout thing, the workout that Clavicular did. But Clavicular is like 6'2" or something. He's 6'2",
He's kind of
and
tall.
he is lean. I'll give him that because I think he
Again,
does
from
take
meth.
steroids.
No, meth. Shady meth. This man doesn't take
Well,
anything else. He just takes meth.
he doesn't just take meth. He takes like a bunch of other stuff.
I'm sorry, wait. I just realized the perfect joke's here. This is my brother.
He's got that Ozempic. He's on that Ozempic cycle.
He's got that Ozempic trend combo.
Yeah, the Trenzempic combo.
The trends.
So he goes into the gym and then he gets onto the lat pull down machine. Goated machine, by the way. I love that machine. And he just like half stacks it or something, and then he does like 4 reps and then he stops. 4 reps,
And that's
terrible
enough.
form. He stops it, and then he gets up. He starts making all these. He's like, "Yeah, I haven't been in the gym in like a month or whatever." And I'm not gonna say that like I'm out of shape or anything, but I'm just trying to say I'm like focusing on. I'm more
gonna
focused on
say,
looks maxing. You know, I'm not really trying to physique max.
I wouldn't say I don't work out or anything.
And then he reads his chat. Like he spends more time looking at his chat than actually working out. So he's like looking at the chat, and then everyone's talking about how Greg Doucette is going to start roasting him. And he's like, yeah, guys, I know that Greg Doucette is going to start roasting him. And I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying on this.
Yeah, guys, I know Greg Doucette.
He does the gamer thing where it's like, if you're like doing really bad in a rank game and someone's roasting you and you're like, I'm not even trying, man. You're a tryhard. Why are you trying so hard? I'm not even trying, bro.
That's I'm very sure that's exactly
I know he's gonna try
his
and like
excuse.
he's trying to criticize my workout here, but I'm not even trying, so it's not gonna work
Guys,
because
I
I'm not.
haven't even begun to lock in yet.
Yeah, I'm not locked in, so I wouldn't. Whatever he says is like it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, you don't understand. I'm not even there yet.
Yeah, so he does like 4 reps and then he goes to another machine and it's the row machine where you have to like you lay down on like this pad and you pull up the weight with handlebars. And then he does like 4 reps on there or something and there's 0 warm-ups, by the way. Here's the thing I know of people who don't ever go to the gym is you know that they're just bullshitting if they never do any warm-up sets. If they go straight into like putting 3 plates on the machine and then just like doing like a few reps with it and they're oh, whoo, hell yeah, brother. They have no idea what they're doing. So
No, that's a man who knows exactly what he's in for.
they have no idea what they're doing. So he does that, and then I don't know. I don't have this at my gym, but apparently his gym has like a posing room where it's a
Jesus.
room. It's just a room with a bunch of mirrors, and the lighting is like directly on top of you to like make your muscles like pop out in the lighting. So he goes in
Right.
there and he takes off his shirt. He's just posing and stuff. And I have to say that
Are you eating right now?
his physique is like he's
No,
lean.
answer that question, JD. I
Wait,
heard that.
what question you asked?
I heard you. Are you eating right now?
No, I'm not eating anything.
I could have sworn I just heard. Okay. Sorry, keep going.
What are you doing, James? What are you talking about?
I
He's
know
posing.
what kind of man you are.
He's posing, and he's he's lean, but his proportions are weird, and I'm not sure if has he done like limb lengthening surgery or something because
I mean, he got like horrific face surgery, so I wouldn't doubt it.
because his limbs are like strangely long compared to everything else. And so proportional wise, he looks like an alternate. He looks like a skinwalker. Um, so
Yeah.
like he's lean and he's got muscle on, but it looks strange. It
He
looks
also wears
unnatural.
like fake he has these like fake pads for his like a specific part of his shoulder
Really?
that he puts on.
Like his delts?
I don't know. Is it that middle like muscle on the shoulder?
Yeah, it's like the muscle on the very edge of your shoulder. You just
Yeah,
talking about that
he
one?
puts like he
Side
made a
delts, yeah.
video where he'll put like a little pad on that and stuff. And so
To make the frame like wider, you know? To get
but
that
it's like it's
Dorito
so
bod.
but it's like a little tiny one and it's like so
Hey,
unnoticeably different. I know he does stuff like that, so I wouldn't be surprised if like, he has
hey,
other
the more
things.
subtle it is, the more natural it looks, James, you know? It's like plastic
Yeah, but
surgery,
it's got to actually look subtle and not look like something suction cupped to your shoulder.
which is not going to be what my sinister invincible cosplay is going to look like.
No, the muscle suit for that is
It's going to
very
be
it's
I wonder
very
how strange it'll
non-subtle.
make me look since if it is more form fitting the cosplay, then it's gonna look way too like wide because I already have kind of uh like
Again,
a
it's
wider
just like one of
shoulder.
those things to like keep like because it is like a non like form-fitting suit and I
Yeah.
did want it to have that kind of looseness that like his suit in the show does. Like it's not muscle forming and everything.
Is his
I
suit
just wanted
loose in
to
the show though?
well, I'm saying like they don't like do muscle definition from what I
Well,
remember in the
that's just
show.
good. Well, in season one it was, but in later ones they just didn't want to draw it, so that's why it kind of looks like that.
Here,
They got
let me
lazy.
look at the images.
They got lazy.
Like, well, this is what I mean. Like in the show, they'll like do highlights that suggest muscles are there, but it's like again, it's not like actually forming like abs or anything on them.
Yeah, I was
Like
almost expecting like
it's
the
not like with
comic.
Immortal where you straight up get like muscle outlines and
Well, I
stuff
was
like that.
expecting more of like the what was it? Like the comic version of it, where it's literally just like skin. It's just his skin.
I hate when they draw costumes like that. Can I
Yeah,
be honest?
where it's so like it's so skin tight that it just looks like their skin but colored different. Anyway, yeah, so Clavicular uploaded that and then he got roasted like crazy because I didn't realize that I thought Clavicular before I watched it, I thought Clavicular actually was like eating right and going to the gym and stuff
No,
to get his like to
no.
looks max correctly, and he doesn't. He just takes drugs. That's all he does. He just takes drugs and like gets surgeries to look max, and he sells like well, I knew he sold like some learning in parentheses,
Very
but he
parentheses.
sells like a course of how to take the drugs.
Oh, he
And he
like
does it to
just
minors, I
straight up
think.
yes, because
Because
his
yeah,
girlfriend is like 17
and
as well.
his audience is like
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's like all children, minors,
no,
teenagers at
he's
the
a weird
oldest.
fucking dude.
He is weird. How old is Clavicular? I don't know actually know how old he is.
I think he like just hit 20, which is again
Okay.
another thing of like when everyone's like, well, the age gap's not that weird. I'm like, yeah, no, he's still like over she's still a minor. He's not. That's
Yeah,
why this is like when everyone like this is why I hate like when people like were calling out Call Me Carson.
mhm.
And I'm like, yeah, you should call him out for firstly like abusing that position as like, a YouTuber to his fan, but also she's still 17, even if he's like 19. That doesn't make it any less weird
Yeah, I mean
that he can like
guys,
just
if you want to be really safe about it, when you hit 18, it's over. You're an adult now. And
date
any
people
girl
your
who's
age.
at 18, any girl who's less than 18 is a no-go. It's just a no-go. It's
Crazy,
like you wake
crazy.
up one day, it's your birthday, it's over, you know? And then I would be even more safe. At 19, it's 19 and up, and then 20 is 20 and up, and then yeah.
That crazy thought. Date people your own age.
Well, easier said than done, James.
YouTubers and streamers date people that are their own age challenge. It shouldn't be
Impossible.
this hard. It shouldn't be this hard.
Impossible. So there's yeah, so I knew Clavicular was I thought Clavicular was younger than 21. I just didn't know how much
I
younger.
think here
Because he got arrested for the fake ID to get into a bar.
20. Yeah, he is 20.
Yeah, he got
Fucking
arrested
dumbass.
for a fake ID to get into a bar, and I was like, is he not old enough to get into a bar normally? Is that why he has had to have a fake ID? And the answer is yes, because he's 20 and not 21. So
Yes.
when he was on the Bradley Martin podcast, I've only seen clips of it. He talked about how he started taking like testosterone and like steroids at like 14 or something, I think, when he was 14. And then he started taking like harder drugs at like 16 and like 18 to do that looks maxing routine. Absolutely insane. Don't do don't do that.
Don't.
Um so yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Some people I feel like I don't know how you get to that point where you can just uh take meth to looks max.
Well,
I don't even think he looks so ugly that he even needs to
no,
consider that.
it's the weird obsession they have with like this idea of perfection, and then like you look at them and it's like
It's
his
body
face is all
dysmorphia, James.
horrifically fucking mangled and shit. Like his jaw moves in an unnatural way. His his like nose is all like fucking weird looking now from the surgery he
Well, it's
got and
because
everything.
he's a skinwalker, James. We all know this.
Have you seen that photo that came out of him like when he was like trying to like do a thing of like no, I look great, and it's like they were like, dude, your skin literally has like boils and shit on it from it like not
I have no idea.
properly.
I didn't see that one.
He looks, it's again, withered clavicular is still the funniest joke I've heard.
Withered clavicular.
People have been referring to him as that. I think that's
You
the
know what's
funniest
funny?
thing to come out of it.
My favorite bit from I watched Greg Doucette's video on clavicular roasting his workout. Greg Doucette never calls clavicular clavicular. He calls it claviculum.
Good.
It's like
It's good.
he's like claviculum. It keeps thinking that just taking meth will get you ripped in the gym. It's so funny because claviculum. Yeah, he was taking meth and I think some other. He's definitely taking test meth. I don't know if he takes any weight loss, like GLP
I mean, yeah, he does. It's called
substances.
meth.
Well, other than meth, because if I had to guess,
He's double dipping.
he probably takes like a few more substances that I'm just not aware of.
Oh, I'm sure.
And yeah, and he doesn't go to the gym. That was crazy to me that he just doesn't go because as
Have
far
you
as I
seen
know,
the video
he's
of him
not
trying
employed.
to? No, of course not.
Yeah, so he's not
A man
employed.
like this,
So
no.
his excuse of not going to the gym is that he doesn't have time. But like, if you're
He
not
literally
working,
doesn't do anything else with his fucking life, dude.
yeah, I was about to say if you're not working, like you've got time, you've got the time.
Have you seen the video of him wrestling?
He wrestled.
He went to some like karate class
Yeah,
and was trying to be like I'm the like most perfect guy type shit.
yeah.
And
He's
then
trying to frame mog
so
everyone at the karate class.
yeah. And then immediately in his first like spar,
Hmm.
this guy absolutely shits on him.
Suffered aura loss
And
there.
as he's like slamming him and like getting him into a chokehold, he starts going, "What's my rating?
Generational aura loss.
What's my rating, Clav?" And he's like just tightening the chokehold and everything. And it's like, oh, this guy, it's
Is
not just
that
some
wait?
random
Is that
person
what a bit from Clavicular's like fandom is? What's my
that he
rating?
rates people. Like, he'll just like literally
Like
rate
out of
anybody
10?
that like. I think it's some kind of like dumb fucking eugenics sort of scale of like, oh, how like attractive person is supposed to be. Like, I'm sure it's some sort of like Norwood scale type shit.
Yeah, I'd say like I'm
How
about
bold are you?
about a 6 or 7.
And it's as he's choking him out, it's like a guy that's like, I can't, I keep seeing your fucking creepy ass peddling like looks maxing on my social medias as he's choking
Oh,
the guy, as
he's
he's choking
you.
him out.
He's you. Keep getting recommended clavicular stuff.
It's literally no, it's the most like satisfying video because it's like, yeah, you're watching a horrible person have something done to them, and then the guy's shit talking them as it's happening.
Yeah,
And then they
That's
break up the
crazy. I
fight and
mean,
everything before like, he can like properly submit him, and the guy just walks off and Clavicular's like stumbling around and shit because he's never been in an actual fight till this moment.
I mean, I can't criticize clavicular's wrestling because I'm not a great wrestler either. I think I've only suffered losses in wrestling back in high school. In my defense,
I took so many years, so I can criticize, and I'm so happy that he got shit on.
I've never wrestled anyone actually in my weight bracket, so I've always had to wrestle someone who's like at least 15 pounds heavier
I
than me.
Did I tell you about the grad party that I went to?
You went to a grad party?
I did.
When?
One of my friends. It wasn't when I graduated. This is the thing because we're
All
talking
right.
about I graduated later.
Yeah.
Um, but they graduated and they were throwing a party and they invited me. And while there were like a couple of them were in the wrestling team at our
Hmm.
high school, and they started wrestling each other. Like there was a bedroom, and then it was like a nice hotel down on the strip,
Yeah.
and it was a huge room. It was like two separated rooms. There was a bedroom, and then there was like a main room. And the main room was where basically everyone was. But then they started having like this wrestling thing, and so people were now challenging each other to wrestle and everything. And I didn't know this one guy at the party. Like I knew like most of the people there because it was like friends of friends that I'd old met before and like had talked to a few times. I didn't know
Yeah.
this guy, and he was being an asshole the entire night.
To you?
And yeah, to me and kind of to some of the other people. And he wrestled one of our other friends. I think the one who invited me. He like wrestled him and like slammed him into the ground. And the guy who invited me was like a really fucking skinny dude. Like no surprise.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Okay, your turn, Jack." Like he's like, "Your turn, man." And it was such a great moment because it was
To
like
you?
to me because
Oh,
it's like I don't tell people I used to do wrestling all the time. I don't
yeah.
tell people like about all my karate and shit that I used to have to do.
Yeah,
So it's
because
just
it
and
makes you look like a
also
nerd.
football and being like one of the main offense guys, and everything. So it was like that moment of, and here's where it comes in handy. Fucking just stuck with him in a constant like grappling like kind of exchange, and then fucking I get him, slam him and everything, and then
Hmm.
afterwards everyone's like, "Whoa, James, you're bleeding."
James.
And this is and I think I still have the shirt.
Hmm.
Um, there were huge like blood drops on me and everything, and I like start feeling myself. I'm like, I didn't remember
Whoa.
hitting the ground. I look at the guy. He had hit the ground while we were wrestling. He had slammed up against like a desk or something, cut the back of his ear, and
Oh.
then while he was trying to pin me, it just started getting blood all over me, and everybody thought I was the one bleeding from it.
Oh.
But I just remember that moment of like, yeah, because this guy's like not an actually good wrestler. He just kept wrestling everybody that was smaller than him at the party.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but even like one tier difference in a weight category is like it's infinitely harder to wrestle someone because it's just how weight works, when you're wrestling people. So, yeah, I mean, dude, you fucked that guy up, man. Have shame.
No.
No. Kratos in God of War 2. Yeah, I mean, I know James feels really satisfied that he managed to put the guy in the dirt, like absolutely back of the ear, hit his back of the ear on a desk and started bleeding all over him. That'd make me a little queasy, actually. I don't know if I said this before, but blood makes me a little queasy. I could never be a surgeon. Uh,
I just remembered. I'm pretty sure Noah was there.
oh, yeah, yeah, probably.
This, I think Noah, this was like his first beer as well.
Oh, that's when he when he first got crunk.
No, no, I don't think he's like ever drinking before. And I had to I left early as well because I was like, after that happened, everyone's like, "Oh, James is kind of violent." I'm like, this guy's been wrestling
This
everybody
guy's a
else
bit
all night.
violent. Well, he's been
Oh
wrestling everyone,
no.
but he never made someone bleed. He
Yeah,
never
you're right. Sorry.
he
He
never
just
drew
slammed them
blood.
against the ground once and they didn't want to keep going because this
James,
guy was just
I know
fucking
that
beating
you're
on them. And somebody else, his own weight fucking stepped in.
James, I know you're the kind of guy to, when he gets provoked, you think it's okay to just straight up kill the other person, and but it's just not how the world works. Sometimes,
Apparently it is.
sometimes if you get slapped, you can't just shoot the other guy. I know, James. It's you have to learn these things when you grow up. Is that, when someone pinches you, you can't just kill them. You can't strangle them to death.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, you can.
You ever watch what was it? Brother Alchemist, Brotherhood of Alchemist or something? The anime.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah, that one.
God, Jesus Christ, brother Alchemist Hood,
Brotherhood of Alchemists.
Brotherhood of Alchemist Full.
It's not an equivalent exchange. So
Yeah, it is equivalent exchange. It's he beat up everybody else. I got him once.
no, it's he wrestled everyone else to the ground. You smacked his head against the desk and made him bleed all over you.
Smacked his head against the desk. He did that when he threw himself at me and bounced off. Again, I didn't do this to him. This was him trying to run into me. And
you
then
make it sound like you're Mr. Frog in that one episode, in like season 2, where the UFC fighters are throwing themselves at Mr. Frog and they're just killing themselves on him, and he's not moving at all.
Not far off. Not far off at all.
Yeah, you say that, James, but I know that if I wrestled you, I'd take you down easily. No problem.
Hey, JD, look at that picture.
Oh, you sent me a picture? What is this? Is that you, James, back in high school?
No, but this does come from a very similar incident. We can get back to the other stuff as well, but this guy was walking around his school with a "I love ice" poster and screaming "I love ice, I love ice" while wearing Meta Ray-Bans. And this kid walked by him and he said, "That's dumb. If you yell that at me again, I'm going to punch you." And the guy goes, "But you're going to get in trouble again. That's against school rules." And he goes, "I don't care." And then he just racks back the punch, punches the guy. The guy goes, did not expect consequences.
I mean, that's step one of grifters, is that they don't expect the consequence.
And that's the thing.
They think they're invincible.
Everyone's like, this kid was voicing his opinion. This kid was very clearly not doing this for real. This guy was very clearly just trying to antagonize people for a video, since he was literally at Ray-Ban Glass.
It's just for attention. I don't think he really ever even cares about it.
And then he got the attention and didn't like that it actually had any consequences.
Yeah,
that people, it's crazy that free speech is not free of consequences.
That's the step I have to get over to become a true grifter, is that I need to have like main character syndrome, and I'm afraid of the consequence because I know what'll happen if you mess with a bull. You get the horns.
What you got to do is you just got to you got to lean into kind of making yourself look different so people won't
recognize you. If you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And I'm afraid of the horns.
And just make wearing a beanie your entire persona, and then shave your head so people will think they have hair until the moment they pull the beanie off and you reveal what you really look like.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the horns. That's why I can't truly, join the cult of grifters. But once I get over that step, like if I can finally perfect my mental illness, I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it one day. When I get 300 lean, that's when I'll be able to do it.
One day.
Yeah. But anyway, Clavier got arrested. He tried to get into a bar with a fake ID. Out of everything, he got arrested for the fake ID. And he also had drugs on him when he got arrested.
A little side note.
I'm not sure what kind of drug he had. It was like cocaine, maybe some kind of powder. Maybe cocaine. It was what was that one like popular pill drug that people have that
fentanyl?
No, not fentanyl. It was like Advil. Start with an A, I think.
Did you just fucking say Advil?
Yeah.
By the way, this is who I'm talking about for how you got to make yourself look different in your persona and outside.
Yeah.
Just get the big old beanie and shave your head.
Beanie guy. He's
so
like
bald.
He doesn't need to wear the beanie. He's only like 1 or 2 on the Norwood scale.
Yeah, only a 1 or 2. You remember the George Bush kid from the Game Awards?
Oh yeah, Bill Clinton. You mean Bill Clinton kid?
Oh, Bill Clinton. Yeah, Bill Clinton's my rabbi.
Yeah, kid. That one.
He has a podcast. His name's Matan, and he has a podcast.
Yeah, I brought this up to you last time.
Oh right. Well, he had Tim Pool on, and he like pulled out $20, and he's like, $20, you take off your beanie for the rest of this episode.
And he did. And he did.
And Tim Pool just kind of like sat there silently for a moment. He's like, yeah, okay. Takes it, he pulls it off. I think Baton just immediately started going,
whoa, you're bald, man. What the hell's wrong with you? My eyes. My eyes. That's it. That's what I would do if I personally saw a bald person. James, if you ever became bald, that's what I would do. Well, actually, if you became bald, I don't think I would care that much. But if you started wearing a beanie to cover up your baldness, that's when I would start calling it out. I'll be like, James, you were never a hat guy. Why are you wearing a hat? Indoors as well? That's a bit strange. Take that off. $20 to take it off. Yeah, James is just muted right now. You can even see it. It's there. Little mute
Sorry, I had to
icon.
let my cat in real quick.
Yeah, I saw it. But anyway, so
Ugh.
Clivier got arrested. I'm not sure if he's released now or if he's like in
Oh, I'm
custody or
sure.
something. I'm sure he's out
I'm
right now.
sure. Yeah. He's out harassing more people in public and then being like, "Who said that? Who said that?" Immediately after saying
It
something.
really it was really strange to me hearing Clavicular talk. 'Cause also before I watched his workout thing and the clip of him getting arrested, I didn't actually know what he talked like because I thought he'd be like more of like the alpha
No.
bros where they're always like talking caps, like shouting and stuff. But he's like high all the time.
Oh
He's
yeah,
definitely
he's
on drugs like all the time.
again. This is a guy that takes meth. He's going to be on meth
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. So
This guy is not sober at any given
yeah,
point.
so he talks like really kind of slow and quiet and he's not there. He's always like looking in the distance. He kind of talks like this, man, and then he's like he always talks like he's really tired, like he's about to fall asleep.
That's because he is. He's a very again, again meth.
Well,
I
James,
can't.
you keep saying like,
I
"Oh,
can't.
obviously that's what meth does." But James, I don't know what meth would make someone
Yeah,
act
no,
like because
Jay, I
I
do
don't.
know because I used to work with people that do
Yeah,
it.
but I don't, James. It's
I
not
know that's
common
why
knowledge.
that's why I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. I'm
Yeah,
keeping you updated and aware.
I'm gonna keep you updated and aware on meth heads.
I gotta keep you in the know.
Thanks, James. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
There's a John Wick video game coming out. Did you hear
The
about
John
that?
Vic.
Yeah, John Wick.
You said Vic.
Yeah, because that's how the Russian lady says it.
Shut up.
That's how the mademoiselle of his
What was
family
that?
says it. But there's a
John
John
Vic.
Wick video game coming out, and it's starring
That's
Keanu
you,
Reeves,
my only friend.
and he's voicing it. I don't think I've seen any gameplay of it. I've seen screenshots of it, and
I I cannot believe there's gameplay.
it
There
looked a
is.
little bit strange.
Well, it's gonna be like that other like quote unquote John Wick game they put out where it's like a top down like room clearing game and it's so shitty, but it's like they gave a very like kind of vague, very low quality version like guy that maybe looks like
I mean,
Keanu Reeves John
I
Wick.
kind of wish they did the Payday 2 thing where they just make Keanu Reeves John Wick model, but they have someone else voice him because they couldn't get Keanu Reeves to voice him.
That's the funniest thing about
So it's just someone
that
who
live action trailer is that it's very clearly not Keanu Reeves. I think you called him John Wick. I remember I saw that. I was like, man, I just don't remember what Keanu Reeves sounds like, I guess.
yeah, so it's they use Keanu Reeves likeness, like what he looks like John Wick, but then the voice is very clearly not John Wick. It sounds exactly like a dude who's trying to do a John Wick impression, like a Keanu Reeves impression. So he'll be like,
Whoa.
"Yeah, I'm thinking I'm
Yeah.
back," but it's 100% not John Wick or not Keanu Reeves.
This is just Bill and Ted. No.
No. Whoa, dude.
Well, dude, I'm starting to think I'm here.
I'm starting to think I'm about to kill people with this gun.
Whoa, dude, you just killed my cat.
You just fucked up my face.
Dude, you just crashed my my CRV.
I hope they have that.
You didn't just kill anyone's cat. You didn't just destroy anyone's
So
CRV.
I mean, James, you're gonna play the
You
John Wick video
destroyed
game.
John Wick.
We're gonna do a John Wick video game playthrough, right? On
Oh
your
hell yeah!
channel.
But it's just us doing John Wick impression.
It's just us doing the John Wick voice, Keanu Reeves voice the whole time, no stops. I hope they have that
Oops,
scene.
only John Wick.
They had that scene in the movie, be a cutscene in the video game, just like lower res rendering
God,
of
I
the
haven't.
Jim. The cop goes up to the house and he's like, "You working again?" And he goes, "No, just sorting some stuff out."
That's such a shitty impression. It's so bad.
That's the
No,
exact
just
voice
sort
I'll do if
some
I
stuff out.
when we play that game. That's the voice we're gonna do. It's just no, I.
Oh my god. I hold on. I'm gonna look up real quick just so I can see like a little bit of what this game looks
You
like.
dip so much of pinky toe back in this pond, you'll get pulled back in. No, I don't think I will.
It's just an animated trailer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they have gameplay of it yet.
Is it is it like gonna be the Hitman people? Because they should be.
I don't know which game studio is making it actually.
Because like that's the greatest thing that that new James Bond game has going for it. Because really all the other advertisements for it are just kind of like whatever. It's that
Mhm.
it's by the Hitman people.
Uh, I mean, I hope the Hitman um, game
Ooh.
devs make it because I
Oh
like the
wait, there
Hitman
is
games.
gameplay in it.
Oh, there is.
Hmm.
How is it?
It's really low quality. Like
Perfect.
we made the joke of like, the low
Perfect.
kind of definition, but it does
Yeah,
look like face
perfect.
scanned.
Perfect.
Just Keanu Reeves face scan onto a character model. Um,
My favorite. I can't
huh.
wait for it. I hope it's not $70.
Have you? It probably is, dude. It's a PlayStation game and it's a John Wick
Oh,
title.
oh.
Have you seen the Boys VR game trailer?
There's a boys VR game coming out?
There's a Boys VR game trailer.
No, I'm not
It
too much of a
looks
boys fan.
so bad. It's so, and I keep getting recommended to watch it, and I'm like, I've watched it once and I regretted it.
Oh, dude, we should do a front to back of the boys, and
Oh, that's a
but the
great
entire
show to do that
time we
for.
only do a Giancarlo Esposito impression.
It's called. That'd be great.
You
Are we
are not
doing?
our
Are we?
most our most prized possession. That
I
would be
was gonna say
compound V.
which John Carlos Esposito character are we doing an
The
impression
one
of?
the one
Since
he, that's in the boys.
okay, I was gonna say like a lot of them kind of sound similar.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if Giancarlo Esposito does like a huge range of things. I've only really heard him like do one kind of voice.
He
But I
keeps
haven't
getting
seen him.
casted as like very similar
Yeah,
characters or
I haven't
whatnot.
seen him in a lot of different things to be honest with you. So
Okay, JD, you don't have to listen with audio, but I do want you to live commentate the trailer.
the boys trigger warning. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's called Trigger Warning.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Let me see here.
Let me know when you start it. We don't gotta watch the whole thing, but I do want to get your thoughts.
All right, three, two, one. I'm starting it.
Sony Pictures Virtual Quality
I've never heard of these.
R4
I don't ever heard of that game studio. Avori.
Avori.
Is this just yeah, it's just an animated cinematic.
It's just an animated cinematic, but it is not great
It
even
looks kind of
there.
bad. Yeah.
It's
I mean, it doesn't need to be super high
no, but
quality.
the knuckle crack looks like it's that gives you an idea of what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, I mean, VR games usually aren't don't have like super high graphics.
Bullshit. Half-Life Alex and Bone Labs and Bone Works.
You did not just say Half-Life Alex Bone Labs.
I did just say that because that is exactly what.
Homelander.
Dude, did you see the way he
Oh,
came
the
down?
way he floated down. Holy crap! He looks like he's got boobies with the lighting.
And then here's the actual gameplay.
Here's the gameplay of it. Oh my god, Butch.
Boy, bro.
Oh, the glass shattering was awful. That looked terrible.
It looks so bad.
Holy crap, that was bad.
Oh my god.
What are the comments like? Five Nights at Homelanders.
Dude, it does. I was gonna say it looks like that one Five Nights at Freddy's, like kind of not rip-off game, but inspired friendly neighborhood game where it's the Muppets are come to life.
I swear to God, if there's an episode where the player turns tiny and goes inside something,
Probably
you know
Five
what?
Nights
That
at
might be there.
Botland. Five
Would
Nights
that
at
be would
Botland.
that be considered like fetish shit then? If it actually is like
Yeah.
that?
I mean, with how much they've done it, yeah, probably.
Dude, that'd be like porn. It'd be classified as a porn game then.
Possibly. It might just get like a mature title
Uh,
because stuff like like um
yeah,
what's
say it.
the
What kind of mature games
what's
were you
the
playing, James?
what's the walking simulator game?
Death Stranding.
Yeah, Death Stranding. You
Oh,
quite
okay.
literally like see the bird like that game's so fucking weird when you look at stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, of
But
course
the
it's
whole like
weird.
baby stuff
It
in the
comes from
game.
the genius mind of Kojima coming in.
Yeah.
The only behind the scenes footage I've seen or I know about Death Stranding was when Kojima like got in that female model to like scan the bottom of her feet so
Well,
that
that wasn't even Death Stranding or Standing. That was
it was
Metal
maybe some other.
Gear
It was definitely
Phantom
Kojima
Pain.
though.
Oh yeah, it was Kojima, but it was the Metal Gear Phantom Pain game.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It was the teleporting lady.
yeah. Then
Kojima
she was
is
there like
quite literally
co-commentating
just
it. Like the actual model was there co-commentating. He's like, there. She was like, yeah,
yeah.
they
She
said
was
to
playing
come
through the
in.
game, and
Yeah,
like they were like, what was it like working with Kojima-san? And she was like,
she was like,
she was struggling to even say anything.
well, they brought me in to
Well,
scan the
they
bottom of my feet.
dude, I love the edit where it's like just you getting flashbanged over and over again
I love the running
as she
joke of that
talks.
because anytime like feet is mentioned in the video game now, the top comment will be like somebody at Kojima. I don't have enough courage to do it.
It's I don't want to say it because it's not true. I think Kojima's better, but Kojima is the Quentin Tarantino of video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think I've ever really played a Kojima, like an only Kojima title.
yeah, you did. You played Death Stranding on stream. I remember that.
I did not play Death Stranding.
You didn't play Death Stranding 1? I feel
No.
like I remember seeing you play Death Stranding
I played
1.
Walking Simulator.
Oh, right.
That was
Well,
that was a indie game that was semi based off of Death Stranding, but it was not Kojima who made it. I'll tell you what.
I forgot that's the literal name and not the joke name
Mm,
you had
nope.
for the video.
The game I played was literally called Walking Simulator.
um, did we talk about the Super Bowl stuff already?
No, well, I mean, you talked a little bit about it at the end of the last episode.
I think I talked about it coming up, but I don't think I said anything that happened.
You said something about Bad Bunny was the one who at the halftime show, and people were angry, so they like deep faked him into a bunch of stuff, and also they were complaining about how he isn't American, which is true, and
It's not
yeah, and
that
then
he is American.
there it is. That's just what it
Um,
is.
yeah, so Super Bowl happened last week, literally the day after we recorded the episode.
Hmm.
Um, and it was it was okay. The game was whatever. It was very funny to see the Patriots lose so horribly
I
to
heard
the
that the game was
Seahawks.
boring. They did
Yeah, the
not
game
like
was
the game.
boring. The halftime was great.
Was it James?
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh yeah. Oh, just because you like it doesn't mean it's good though.
Sure, but also, viewership, giving it the biggest halftime performance being viewed in like 5 years.
Is that true?
So I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's like the biggest halftime that's been like it passed like the past 5 years. Halftime shows like viewership immediately once the halftime show started.
Yeah, guys, I would take that with a grain of salt. It's James that we're talking about here.
Turning Point USA, or as I've been hearing the people call it,
Yeah.
Toilet Paper USA, because they shorten their name to TP USA all the time.
That was their first mistake.
That was their first mistake. They hosted their own halftime show, starring Kid Rock.
I don't know any of those names. You just listed a bunch of names to me, and I don't know what they
I
are.
said one name. I haven't said anything more than Kid Rock.
Well, you said TPA or whatever.
Turning Point USA
Turning Point
is
USA. Yeah.
Charlie Kirk's company.
I've never even heard of it.
You've never, okay, but it's Charlie Kirk's company is what I'm basically saying.
Yeah.
And they hosted a halftime show because they're like, well, we aren't going to let America's pastime have a halftime given to a non-American. By the way, like several of the artists from like the past 10 years have not been Americans, and they had no like rebuttal then.
Dude, so true. On God. Hey,
Bad Bunny is an American. He's from Puerto Rico, which is an American colony.
hey, blessings from above. It's so true.
But Kid Rock, they said we're gonna have a classic American, musician be doing a halftime show for us and everything, and they got Kid Rock, and Kid Rock is most well known for having a lot of shitty fucking country songs and doing rap for a while and not doing anything else after that.
I
And
don't
he
think I've ever
also
heard a Kid Rock song.
it's fine. You don't need to. He does not have good music. It's not good. He was also a very big part of the anti Bud Light movement a couple of years ago when trans woman Dylan Mulvaney was given a personalized Bud Light can. Uh,
Yeah.
People
I,
like
I
Kid
think he
Rock
was.
were
I
like,
think he was just jealous that someone else got a personalized Bud Light can. To be honest with you,
I mean, 100%, but also they lied about what was happening. They were like, they're going to be putting Dylan Mulvaney on all the Bud Light cans, and it's like they sent Dylan Mulvaney one pack of Bud Light
a
with their
pack of Bud
face on
Light.
it, and that's it. and literally that's all that happened. And then like they lost their shit, and people were just putting out videos upon videos of them opening personalized fridges for their Bud Lights only, and pulling out
I mean, it
shelf
was a
after
genius
shelf of
marketing
Bud
campaign.
Lights.
It
Dude,
was a
it was
genius marketing campaign.
insane. This was so insane because it was literally just countless numbers of videos of people doing this. And I'm like, oh my god, how many people drink Bud Light this much? Holy shit!
I mean, I've never had a Bud Light, but I'm assuming because it's beer that it probably tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's not great. I remember the most interesting thing to come out of it was my dad going, "Yeah, I don't care, give me my sissy beer."
I don't care. Give me my So that's what you know what a real man is. Is that when he just
Yeah,
says, "I
I
don't
was
give a
like,
shit. Give me my beer."
I was like, that's interesting. Okay. If anything, he started drinking Bud Lights more after
Give me my
this.
sissy beer. Bud Lights
But
just
the
got
thing
cheaper.
is,
We're gonna get more of them.
Kid Rock made this super cringy video of him in like some open field somewhere with like a pack
Yeah.
of Bud Lights on a wooden pole. He's like, "Hey, Bud Light's trying to do this thing. Keep
Is that what Kid Rock sounds like? I don't know what he.
Probably.
I
I
don't
don't
even know what he
remember.
looks like.
He's fucking decrepit, dude. He looks like a skeleton. He looks like a fat skeleton, to be very clear. It's
Oh,
very
he's
weird the
skinny
way
fat.
he looks. He's like if you gave clavicular a gut.
Okay.
Um,
From all the beer
and
that he
also
drank.
aged him like 50 years.
Right.
Uh, but he's like in his backyard or some shit. He's like, I'm gonna teach this Bud Light like what's right, and he pulls out like a fucking.
Bud Light.
I'm pretty sure he pulls out a 9mm assault rifle, which it's like
Give me
it's one
my
of those like
sissy beer.
it's one of those like M16 looking ARs that have like a
That isn't
nine
an
millimeter
M16.
magazine in it, so it looks so like wimpy. It looks
Yeah.
so dumb, and he just starts shooting at it, misses a lot, hits it a couple times. And he's like, "That's what I think of their Bud Light beers." And then a week later, somebody took a picture of him at a concert where he had a Bud Light in his hand, drinking it.
Yeah. I mean, they always come back. They're addicted.
Oh yeah, no, well yeah, no, it's so funny because it's like, oh yeah, this guy did not like do anything but immediately run to keep drinking this. But also, Kid Rock, very well known for doing a popular song in the animated kids movie Osmosis Jones.
I've
You
never
ever
watched
watch
it.
Osmosis Jones?
No, I've never watched it.
I forget who starred in it specifically as the characters, but it's basically just a movie of, hey, a virus entered a guy, and inside the guy is a whole city of like your cells and germs and stuff.
Yeah.
And he swallows a pill to cure it, and the pill is actually a giant robot, like RoboCop looking dude. And it's this whole thing of like a buddy cop drama. And
Uh-huh.
they go to a club that's in a pimple, I think, or something is the joke.
Club
And Kid
Pitbull,
Rock
yeah.
is there, and he's called like Kidney Stone Rock in the movie.
Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, and he made it's not a song he made for the movie, but it's a song he chose to be the song for the movie that he would represent because he'd sung it a few years prior.
Right.
I let me look up what the song was again. It's called Cool Daddy Cool. And
Okay.
it has some very interesting lyrics, Shady.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Hit me.
Young ladies, I like them underage, see. Some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. I this is a song they put in a kids movie. And it was part of all the marketing.
Yeah. Hey,
This guy has-
they did some crazy stuff back in the day. When
It
was
was-
Osmosis
it was-
Jones released? Like 1970 or something? It's just some good old boomers and their jokes.
2001.
Close enough. I was
I think
barely
it
even
might be
born then.
JD, I think it might be pre 9/11.
I was barely I wasn't even born then. If it was
You
pre.
what?
I wasn't even
Damn.
born.
I was born. I was there.
I was there.
Where were you
I
when
experienced it.
9/11 happened? But yeah, that's a genuine lyric from his song that people clown on him all the time for.
Oh yeah.
But right wingers, Donald Trump and Turning Point USA very specifically,
Mhm.
really, really like Kid Rock.
Really?
So they bring him on stage for this, and everybody, and dude, it's my favorite thing. All the comment, like all the posts of people being like, if it's a social media that you can comment on
Mhm.
and leave pictures, people have been leaving just the screenshots of those lyrics, just under any post involving Kid Rock.
Screenshot of the lyric. This you?
It's literally, I've been doing that to people lately for some other stuff, but it's my favorite thing to
Yeah, of
do.
course.
Is just hit people with like, this is your idol. Whenever it's like somebody like me, anytime I saw one of those AI Bad Bunny videos, I'm like, this is the guy you want instead.
This is the guy?
This is your champion. But yeah, they hosted their own halftime show. It was really terrible. There was literally a guy that's like, I just want to kiss my fish, drive my truck. But trans people won't let me do it.
They go up there. Ford Mustang. Taylor Swift. Super Bowl. Yay!
Jay, I'm not making up those lyrics either. It's literally, I just want to kiss my fish,
I,
drive
I,
my
I know
truck.
you didn't make them up because they're too genius for you to think of them. I know you're just gonna make some kind of
And
other
I
dumb
forget
lyric.
everything after that because that's the funniest part of the song. But then he
Yeah.
immediately goes to like the song is like I just want to do his stuff, but trans people won't let me do it.
Drive my tractor down the field, running over these trans people.
It's like
My favorite
that's
song.
all of it. And then my favorite thing, Kid Rock, his part of it comes up for the halftime performance,
Sure.
and when it gets to his part, he's singing his most famous song. That's just literally it's a song where it's just him singing gibberish.
Really?
Let me look up the name real quick.
What the helly? What the helly? What the heliante?
Um, Bowita Daba.
Bowita Daba?
Bowit Daba.
Yeah. I mean,
It's literally just a song where it's just him singing like gibberish sort of sounding lyrics, and he doesn't remember the song for the life of him. And also, they're playing a backtrack, JD. He's
mhm.
not actually singing it; he's lip singing.
Well, yeah, of course they don't actually.
And
Well, I mean, that's what everyone does, you know. So I
no,
don't.
but the greatest part is he keeps going to sing, like raises the mic, starts like moving around and make it look like he's singing. He'll lower the mic, the song keeps going, and then he panics to pull it back up, starts going again, lowers it immediately again, thinking that's when it ends. It keeps going. He raises it back up again. And it's their excuse was, oh, actually, whenever he would lower the mic, that was his DJ singing for him, actually. And it's like they tried to do a video where it was his DJ filling in the words, like
Mhm.
as an afterthought thing, and it's like you two sound so different, and he does not know the song
Well, I
very
mean,
clearly.
give Kid Rock a break, James. Or he was trying to scat and it just wasn't working out well. So
Give Kid Rock
he
a
was trying to
break.
he was
He's
trying to
just a
ski
kid.
dee ba
You
da
know,
ba doot, and it just didn't
he's just a
didn't work.
6-year-old kid, man. Just give him
He's
a
just a
break.
kid, man. He's just a kid.
He's just a kid. It's in the name.
God, man. I mean, I know you want to get on all these kids' cases, but he's just a kid. He's Kid Rock.
It's it's so just like, and it's so bad. It did not perform well. They had like 4.4 million views on YouTube during it, and
That's a lot of
XQC showed
views.
up. It's a lot of views. The real halftime show had I think like 400 views or something.
Well,
Sorry,
James,
400
I
million.
I didn't
400
watch the
million.
halftime show because I didn't watch the. I forgot the
It's
Super Bowl was gonna happen. I didn't even watch it. But
it's just
XQC, of course,
it got
XQC was
blown
there.
out
They
of the
reacts to
water.
everything.
XQC watched the Turning Point USA halftime show, and he kept
Mhm.
staring at chat, and he's like, "Why is there nobody talking? Why,
Chat. Why is nobody talking?
chat, why is nobody talking? There's 4 million viewers. Why is nobody in chat?" And then he types hello, and he's like just testing to see if chat's running. He's like, "Oh, it's running. You could chat." Sorry,
Guys,
I'm
Chad,
doing my Matan impression, but it's borderline the same thing.
Chad, this guy's chat is working, but I don't see anyone typing stuff.
And it's part of like them finding out. Sorry, my cat just knocked something over.
Yeah, we'll pick it up later, James. Right now,
Yeah,
you're
I
on my
know.
show.
I know. It's just it's happening in front of me, and it's behind the desk, so I gotta like get up to get to it.
Just just reel back and just slap your cat, and I'll stop that. Stop that foolery right away.
Just grab the cat and just fucking tear it.
Yeah, just Bart Simpson, like strangle him like Bart Simpson, and
just the shark from Suicide Squad.
Just make sure your grip is so tight that you're like white knuckling it, and it's just, and that'll fix up that bad behavior right away.
Just screaming like Lex Luthor.
Hit the button on your desk that activates the shock collar on your cat, and it'll fix that bad behavior up right away.
I go place, and then I shock the cat.
Yeah. You shock the cat like jumps up, and you go, oh my god, dude, you're so dramatic.
But yeah, he exposed it for getting like that, and it's also they got outed for view botting as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Which it's a great season for that. Everybody's been getting outed for view botting lately, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, dude, view botting and stuff is, I mean, everyone gets outed for it except me. I've been view botting. Nobody.
What I love is that people have been trying to out Hassan for it, and he just keeps like proving that he's not view botting, and that he just genuinely gets those views.
Sure, you keep proving it. Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite thing is the people that are trying to expose him for it are the ones getting exposed for view botting.
Well, it takes one to know one, James. It takes one to know one.
Tectone's not getting any views. Destiny's not getting any views.
It takes one to know one, James.
I'm just saying, judge me by my enemies.
Judge me by my enemies, but I have no enemies.
Judge me by my enemies, but it's people I hate and I'm justified for hating.
Yeah, you're free to hate whoever you want, even if that includes everyone who was born a certain way that they can't change. So,
I don't know.
With that being said,
I think a lot of these people can't
guys,
change.
if you enjoyed, you should.
Yeah. One last thing before we go. Erica Kirk was exposed as a pedophile.
James, you need to stop. Just
judge me by my
tracking
enemies.
down these people, James. I mean, it's over. These guys are long gone. Dust in the wind.
They are not long gone. They're far too fucking present in culture, and people give them way too much attention. These horrible people should be put in their place, especially when they're exposed for these horrible things. Punch a Nazi, shoot your local pedophile.
If you guys enjoyed, you should like, subscribe.
JD made a little mark in the podcast where he's got to edit something.
I did not make a mark. I did make a mark in the previous one because I accidentally opened up a tab that was playing some audio from a song that I was listening to, and I was like, "Oh man, I gotta go back and cut that out real quick."
You got a little song playing on the podcast.
So if you do hear like one of us just suddenly cut out and then come back in, it's because I had to edit out a little audio snippet, or if someone in my background is screaming a lot and I want to edit that out. But you should subscribe, hit that bell notification icon if you want to get notified when these episodes come out. And they come out every Sunday. Not usually,
Sundays.
Well, always sometimes Sunday.
Always sometimes.
Always. Except for the one or two occasions that it didn't happen. But hey, that's like a 99% success rate, and that's barely a passing grade. If you like James, check him out in the links below. Go rag on him a little bit for me. All right, go in his chat and type in Charlie Kirky, and then let him know that's from me.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I'll know. I'll know. You don't gotta tell me. I'll know. Just say it. Say the magic words.
That's it for me. I hope you had an awesome day, and if not, I hope it gets better. James, bring us out.
I'm literally standing on the other side of my desk holding my